Hey guys, Coop here for Gamers Lounge, and today we're doing a post-patch review of the Midas. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the stats. Now the stats of this gun are going to be the base stats stripped with no mods on them, and this also isn't including the stats of your character. So first things first is the damage is 7,224, the rate of fire is 550, and the mag size is 32. As with all submachine guns, you get a critical hit chance boost. With the Midas, it's 25%. There are also 3 talents on this gun, starting with responsive, which is the damage is increased by 13% when closer than 10 meters to the target. This requires firearms of 2,362, and it also requires stamina of 1,417. With the self-preserve talent, critical hits with this weapon heal the user for 3% of the damage dealt. Now this requires a firearms of 1,417, and it also requires a stamina of 1,889. And the third and final talent on this gun is Vicious. Critical hit chance is increased by 13% while at full health. Now this doesn't require any stat boost at all, so that's just the base talent that you're going to get straight off the bat. Okay, now that I've talked about the base gun itself, I'm going to talk about what I would ideally add to the gun to improve on it. Now what I'm talking about is attachments. The gun I think itself on its base level is pretty good, and obviously the talents are suited towards you getting up close to your enemy and obviously hitting them. So the attachments I would use, I'm stuck between two. I would either focus my attachments towards critical hit damage, which is what I've got set at the moment, or I might set my attachments to more critical hit chances. Both these setups work really well with the self-preserved talent, and it might just be down to personal opinion whether you want to do more critical hits or do more critical hit damage. And so it comes down to my final opinion on the gun. I personally think, well, since it's a submachine gun, it's more suited for frontline fighting. So if you've got a playstyle that likes to push up and get right up in the enemy's face, this is definitely a gun for you. And let's say you're more of the tank of the group who hasn't got much stats in firearms as everyone else. The critical hit chance bonus that you get with this gun more than makes up for the lack of extra damage you'll get from adding the firearm stats to your character. So yeah guys, that's it for my post-patch Midas review. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing plenty more legendary gun reviews and gun reviews in general, and we've got a few more build videos on the way. This is Coop for Gamers Lounge signing off, and I'll see you guys next time.